Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hoover. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, assalamu alaikum, welcome to my channel. Got a little unboxing for you today. Now, I'm expecting 2 vacuums, so I think I know which one this is, because the other one hasn't been picked up yet. So, obviously from the title you're going to know what it is, but we've got a little unboxing to do. So what I'm going to do is move you guys closer and then we can take a look and see what I've got in this nondescript brown box. Okay, so you're here now, so let's open the box without losing a finger. Okay. That's the delivery notes. Just going to move this to one side. Newspaper. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Isn't it lovely? Yellow bag. Some more parts. Ooh, look at that. A top fill. It's a top fill. Newspaper. We've got another spare bag, and we've got the instructions. It's a photocopy, but wow, that is incredible. We got the instructions for the U1036. We've got some cable, and there we go. Put that down to one side. Now, the first thing we're going to do is gently remove the handle in this beautiful fetching mustard yellow. I remember my mum had a dinner set. It was very typical of the 70s, so I'll show you a picture now. And that is the dinner set. And that's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of that dinner set. So, this was on eBay as a buy it now. And I couldn't resist, because I did like the colour of it so much, because it reminded me of years gone by. Not that many years gone by, but still. It's very well wrapped, thank you, Kevin. And there we go, look at that. It's another junior. Ooh, a bit of fluff just came out of it there. It's a flat belted one, as you can see. It's in very good condition. It does need some of my TLC and some polishing, but to be honest, it's not in bad condition at all. I am going to remove this bag, because I don't use paper bags where I can help it. I'm going to use one of these SIBO bags in its place. Right, okay, let's have a look. We've got the instructions here. Let me move you down right over it so you can take a look at the instructions. So here we have the Hoover U1036 electricity supply. Your Hoover cleaner must be used on alternating current, blah, 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 blah. This must have been the days before they were wired. Here it gives you instructions of how to put it together. Assembling the cleaner. Using a suction cleaner. Those are the attachments for it. Because you had to use like a pan converter on this one. I have the pan converter for the turbo powers, but I don't have a pan converter for the juniors. I'm not really fussed, to be honest. There's the instructions on changing the belt. Assembly. Oh, that's really nice to have the instructions. Thanks, Kevin, for taking a photocopy of that. That is really, really nice. And a genuine bag as well, which I will keep. But, like I said, I'm going to doctor a bag. Where's my scissors? Now that I've got everything tidy and organised, can't find it. So, let me just take the top off that. Oh, this is going to be the fun bit. Getting the bag on. Well, the reason why I use these SIBO bags is it's just because it helps protect the vacuum itself. It's got better, it's got better filtration. But it's always been the case of whether this is a paper one, getting the blooming belt over it. There's always been a bit of a magic act. Ugh. There we go. I think it's on. Yes, there we go. Whoosh. So there we go. That is on nicely. Now, for what I like to do now is to assemble it. So, yep, screws are there. Let me just take off that elastic. Yeah, this is going to come up. This is going to come up really, really nice with a bit of a polish. So this, I need a big flat-headed screwdriver. And I need to put that clip that into there. Put the big screw through. Come on. Screw it up. Excelente. I got the screw on this. So I need to put the handle through. Pop that on. I don't think you can see this. There we go. There we go. Let's put it back down. And then we put the front part on and then click it in. Hook the bag on. Hook. Ugh. dust come out. Clip this on like so. Inside here, it's like a treasury tag that you put through the top of the bag fill to help keep it in place. And zip it down. Okay, right. Let's give it a test. I'm going to push you back a bit and then we'll give it a test. The one thing I did match was my drink. I got some mango juice, which I thought would go really well with it. Oh God, I'm thirsty. Right, let's plug this beast in. Let's switch it on. Absolutely fantastic. Right, let me put down some Mad About Mess, and what we will do is we'll have a look at the agitation. So again, I'll bring you a bit closer and we'll have a look at the agitation on this, because it's going to be very good. Okay, I've got you right over the particles here, and let's check it out. Now that did really well. It did leave its line of embarrassment, but that's inevitable with these type of vacuum cleaners because of the belt. But in the path where you can see there, it's picked up, there's some little bits there, but it's picked up most things. It was quite interesting because I could hear the particles, especially the rice, pinging against the metal fan. Now I know that Kevin had done some work on this and he'd put a metal fan in it, so you could hear the bits of rice pinging off the metal fan. Let me just finish off picking up the rest of this. Excellent. Right, there's only one thing missing from this. Where is it? Back and forth, because I've tidied up. And now I've tidied up. I can't find anything that I need. There we go. This is what I've gone to get. A little air freshener for her. So that is in very, very good condition. Very pleased with that. Right, so I got one of my favourite air freshener discs that I'm going to pop inside the bag chamber. There we go. And what we're going to do now is get it on the floor, get some more Mad About Mess, and I'm also going to put the dirt from inside my DC50 canister, Dyson DC50. So I'm going to put that on the floor as well, and we'll see how this old girl copes. Okay, so I've put down the contents of what was inside the Dyson, which is all that fluff and dust. And then also I've got some Mad About Mess, which is just the general same particles. So let's crack on. So it has picked up everything, let me zoom in its path, apart from its line of embarrassment, which is not going to change. Oh, there's a little bit there, but it hasn't done too bad, to be honest. Right, let's pick up the rest of the stuff on the short pile carpet. That is wonderful. It picked up everything, it's brought up the pile, it's done a really good job along the edges of the shorter pile carpet. So the next test I'm going to do is on this thicker pile luxury carpet. This carpet is what we had in our old house, fitted to the whole of the top floor. There was only a 2-story. So we had it fitted to all the bedrooms and the landing and the stairs. And then we moved 4 months later. And then when we moved into this house, it was brand new. And you had a choice of carpet and it was like different colours. But it was this horrible stuff. And we really, really never got to appreciate this apart from this tiny little slither that's left. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's have a look and see how it does on this lovely thicker pile carpet. Now if I lower the lighting a little bit, there we go, let's see how it works. I'm going to put it on 3, height level 3. To be honest, I think it can go on height level 2. Let's try that. No, it was like 2 was a bit too low, and then 3 was a bit too high. So you can see it's left track lines in the carpet. The carpet's filthy. It's absolutely filthy. I'm going to do a test with the Vax on this, but it's picked up everything and it's left these lovely track marks. Some people like track marks, some people don't. Right, let me finish off vacuuming the whole of the room so that you can have a... there we go, my little whippersnappers. That's my Hoover Junior U1036. Yes, it is. It's got a serial number here, which is the U1036 serial number U1036 90119063, and that is 300 watts. It's done a really good job. You could really hear it beating the carpet. It's picked up everything inside this now nice modern filtered bag. The vacuum cleaner itself is very clean. It could do with a bit of a wipe over, nothing major. It's got a lovely smelly in there now. I'm not going to be washing the bag, but I am going to be giving a bit of a revamp to the vacuum and a really good machine polishing and clean up, and I'm going to replace the cord with a yellow cord that's going to match it and make it 10 meters, so it's going to have a nice new cord on it as well. I'm going to keep the plug because that's a very nice rubber plug, smash proof fused. Doesn't have a name on it actually. Okay, but I'm going to keep the plug, but I'm going to change the cord. So there we go. Thank you very much, Kevin, for that. I really appreciate it. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic, and it sounds really well and it performs really well. So thank you very much for that. So thank you for joining me today with this Hoover Junior, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, y'all.